Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Freeman Guerrilla Warfare Let's Play. So in the last episode, I wanted to attack Zalaniv, but it didn't quite work out that way. It came under siege by the other faction in the area, the one that we're friends with, these guys over here. And it pretty much stayed under siege by them the entire episode. So, hanging around in the area, we were able to do a couple of missions that earned us a ton of money. We were able to fill out our party entirely, and between episodes I finished doing that because, as you may recall, toward the end of that episode I leveled up the player character, which meant that our party size increased. So we have 97 troops now. We can only deploy, I think, around 50 of those. But what that means is we have effectively half an army that we can just throw in a garrison as soon as we take a settlement. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. Now, conveniently for us, this has been under siege so long that the garrison has deteriorated to less than half of what it was. It was 45 at the start and end of last episode, but it's down to only 21 now with 27 prisoners. So, not only do we have an easier fight on our hands, but as soon as we take this place, we'll be able to take on 20 of those prisoners, potentially recruit them, and then either add them to our army or throw them in the garrison as well. And if we look at the composition of the garrison, those federal sharpshooters I was so worried about are all gone now. So there's one left, but there was almost 20 before. Most of their force there right now is federal special forces, which is nothing to take lightly. They are really good troops, but they are armed with submachine guns. So if we're able to keep distance between us, we should have a pretty easy time picking them off before they really come into their effective range. That said, they do have really good body armor, basically the same as what myself and the special forces troops that we have with us, essentially the same thing that they're wearing. So they will be tough to kill, but if we can do it far enough away, we'll basically be able to completely mitigate any threat that they might pose. Now, we need to get in here as fast as possible because it could come under siege immediately. But we're going to go for it now. Hopefully they all run off, and we're going to attack. So, 62 against 21. We should be able to win this, no problem. We probably would have won the other fight when it was 45, but even better now where we only have half that to worry about. Okay, so this is the first time we've ever attacked a city in this game, and I don't really know what the best way to go about it is. We've defended a city, and so I think we should probably just go about this how we have before. Stick to high ground and defensible terrain and just kind of go from there. Now, I'm thinking, I guess let's deploy our squads first. I can have 58 units now, which is 10 more than we were able to deploy before, so that's cool. I guess that's as close as we'll get because I can't deploy a half squad. So let's get these guys lined up. It doesn't really matter who is where. I wish the movement wasn't so sensitive, but what are you going to do? Alright. Let's try to get... Oops. Let's try to get everybody up to like this ridge right here. I think that's a good place to set up. Maybe... Let's do one there and one a little bit further up, and then this squad is going to come around like so. And we'll make sure they're all charging. We want them to get there as quickly as possible. Now, we could be charging right into, bullets, but I think this is still going to serve us better than taking our time. Because if we're, in poor position, we're going to be getting shot at still, and at least this way we'll be in a spot where we can kind of effectively counterattack more easily. Let's send you guys... I'd actually like you to do something like that. You're charging as well, right? Okay. And then you guys are going to come around... Go there maybe. So I'm hoping up on that hill they'll be able to fire down into the city there and sort of provide cover fire for everybody. These guys are going to set up along here and be sort of the main line. We've got these two flanking forces and our Overwatch there. And I forgot about this squad. You know what? I'm more willing to sacrifice them, I think. So let's take you guys. I'll have you both flank, and you are going to set up there. Okay, so that's the plan. I've already marked out where the enemy is mainly going to be coming from, so I know which direction to face and all that. So I guess let's dive in.
Get into position.
Okay. So again, we could be charging right into a bunch of bullets right now, but I'm hoping that that is not the case. Even if it is, again, I think that this is the best way to go about it. Let's get to a defensible spot rather than sitting in this kill zone. And we can just kind of duke it out from there. We outnumber them almost 3-1. So in a straight up shootout, we will win. And it looks like they are not here yet. So that's good. We will be able to take these positions. I'm going to push up to the buildings there. And see if I can't maybe get a better view of what is going down.
This way.
Okay, so they're not that way. They could be out here. Not seeing them there. I'm not getting shot at yet, though I don't have my headphones in, so I won't know for sure until I get hit. It's just too hard to talk and listen through headphones, so I just typically don't do it. That's not super helpful. I thought I might be able to go like top side, but no. No such luck. Right, I'm gonna back out and go this way. I'm still not seeing anybody. Very interesting.
This way.
Okay, so they're down there. Well, if they're not moving, then it would probably benefit us to take this hill. Yeah, they seem to be pretty stationary. So where is this hill relative to our position? Oh, it's pretty far up there, isn't it? Right, so let's get you guys up to here. Push through as well. Why don't you come around here? Let's get you on that hill. You need to move up to about there. Okay, one of our snipers just dropped somebody. That's fantastic. And yeah, you guys start pushing in as well. Okay, we've definitely made contact. Who's shooting though? I think that side over there is probably where most of it's going down. Oh, okay, there's more of them there. Let's try to get somewhere where I can actually see them. Ouch. This grass is a bit hard to deal with sometimes. Alright, here we go. Oh great, and he goes prone behind something where I can't see him. They're already fleeing, so that was pretty quick. I did get him, okay. Let's move up to cover with our elite squad here. That's an interesting shadow. Okay, they're pushing up as well. Ouch. Ooh. Okay. That was an explosive, probably a grenade. How are we doing? I don't think actually yeah, we've taken a couple casualties across the board. I don't know if they're dead or wounded. We'll find out after the fight. Ah, crap. No! I got shot in the head. See, I feel like the difficulty went up. He hit me in the head 5 times in a row. That doesn't seem like the same difficulty curve that we were going on before. It looks like we had 3 either killed or wounded. I don't know how many enemies are left, but let's go ahead and mop this up. Okay, I can deploy the extra squad now. I think we did pretty well, so I'm not going to do anything fancy here. I'm just going to tell them to advance. We're just going to take everybody and move them into town. We will leave it on proceed with caution. I don't care if it's going to be slower. I think part of the reason we took so many casualties in the first go round is because we had them charge. And I probably should have had them charge initially and then taken it off once we did that second move. But there's no good way to really handle that, because I'm having to do it all in real time while we're fighting. So it's not like I can just like hit like F1 and then I don't know. Like even Arma 3, and I mentioned Arma 3 a lot in the last episode, has better methods for doing this, and it's not really designed to be played that way. It's designed so that you can play it that way, but you know, most people don't play Arma where they're commanding giant AI squads. But at least you can do it with the like F keys. Speaking of, or not speaking of, but I should do this as well. Okay. So, for example, I could do like F1 is squad 1, and I could tell them, you know, double time, or proceed with caution. I can't do that without going to the map here, at least as far as I'm aware. And so that makes commanding a force of this size really difficult. Okay, where is the enemy? There can't be that many of them left. I see a few moving out there. Let's get to a place where I can shoot. But so far, I don't hate the M16, but I do think, given my play style, it's a bit of a downgrade from the Mark 14. Oh, I shot that guy in the head. So I think my goal moving forward is going to be to get a better marksman rifle. I'm not going to go back to the Mark 14. We've seen enough of that for one playthrough, I think. So I'm going to continue using this until I get something better. But I'm definitely going to get like either a sniper rifle or the DMR. It's not going to be... Oh, I'm so sorry. That's kind of your fault, though. You shouldn't cross somebody's line while they're firing. And it's not like that was my first shot. I've been shooting for a while here. Anyway, I'm going to go for either a sniper rifle or a DMR. And that way, if I can get like a scope with a little bit better zoom, which I wasn't a huge fan of, but if I have a rifle to compensate, it might be okay. I can be, or fill the same sort of scouting role that I've been doing, but also be a little bit more conservative, because I won't have to necessarily run up to the front to do it. I can just find a high spot off to the side and snipe while scouting. But anyways, there's our victory. We get 60,000 credits for that. And we have our own territory now. Let's take all of this stuff because it's all quite valuable. And now we have our own city, I think. Let's see, how is this working? Yep, Zalaniv's got our flag. Let's go into town and see what we can do. This is a little bit intimidating. Prison. I've got all these guys here. I'm so glad it did that because I didn't have enough room to capture everybody. So I was just going to accept that some of them were going to have to get released because I can only hold 20. There was 27. But it looks like they've all gone into the city prison, and I can just kind of pick and choose who I want to take at my leisure. Let's see. This has been damaged. So we have an iron factory. How much is that going to cost me? I don't know, but let's fix it. Okay, so 3,000. Sure, do it. That's a drop in the bucket. Police station, why not? 1,100, fix it. Okay, so we have a school, we have apartments, we have a sports center, a winery, vegetable greenhouse, iron factory, police station, hospital, library, and a church. So if we go to buildings, what else can we add? Actually quite a lot, but I would need to go source the resources, which actually it's not that expensive in terms of resources. Let's see, money needed. So does that mean it only costs 300? The way that they've laid that out is kind of weird because it's showing my current purse or treasury first, slash the number that I believe we need. So 300 to buy this plus the resources. This is 750 plus the resources. That's going to increase infrastructure. Marketplace will increase economy. Anything that'll increase, like, defense. Security, there we go. So an armory, a shooting range, a garrison camp seems like a good idea. Ooh, a mortar post machine gun nest. I think a machine gun nest is something that we need. It's a little bit expensive. Actually, a lot of these security ones are. But in terms of resources, it's only 2 wood and 2 iron. 2 days to build and 1 slot. Oh, okay. How many slots do I have? Oh, and we can sort. That's cool. That's helpful. But yeah, I don't know how many building slots I have. Will it tell me? Garrison 0 of 30. So we should obviously, do that. Land size 10 of 35. And I have, okay, so I can build 35 different things here? Right. Child control. I can't uncheck that. I don't know what these do. There's no tooltips. So I'm just going to leave all that be. Let's go to the garrison. And it looks like I have to do it from these squads. Okay, so let's go to our party real quick. You guys. Oh wow, you got completely wiped out, didn't you? That's a bummer. Those were some expensive units that were in there. You guys are still 7 out of 7. You're just a little bit wounded. Same with you. Same with you. Okay, so that's not too bad. We only lost people in this squad. By the way, I did recruit this armored marauder, and they so far are the best machine gunners that I've seen. So he's level 7, which means he's got 8 levels to go, and he's already better with machine guns than the militia riflemen, which means I think we're going to try to fight more of these guys and take them prisoner and make them our dedicated machine gunners in all of our squads. Anyways, let's jump to this squad here. And we're going to rename you. First of all, let's get like a portrait. What portrait do we want our garrison to be? Probably just the generic militia rifleman one. So we know that these guys are militia. I wish it wasn't so hard to find them, though. Like, it's all just kind of scattered. Alright, here you are. Okay, so we're going to call this the 1st Garrison Squad. You guys going to get the same treatment here. Except you'll be the 2nd Garrison Squad. And I'm going to level them up. Apparently we've leveled several times there. Holy hell. This guy's still going. Okay. Do I want to give up those snipers, though? That is the question. And you're now marksmanship 15, so I can give you that. Didn't we get a sniper rifle as one of our quest rewards? Huh. Maybe my inventory was full and we missed out. It's entirely possible. But I don't have a better gun for you, unfortunately. So I guess you're getting a Mark 14. Anyway. Let's leave those 2 behind. So 1st Garrison Squad, 2nd Garrison Squad. We can do 2 more and then a group of 2, but we'll probably just keep it in squads of 7 because that's easier. So let me organize a couple more. You guys don't need to see this, and I'll come back once that's finished. Alright, so I've burned pretty much all of my money just leveling up those 2 new squads. So they're currently at, I think they're all level 13 for the most part, or 12 or 13. Yeah. So they're not max level, but a lot of them are close. Anyways, That is 2 more squads that we can throw in there. And so that's 28. Not nearly as good as we would like. In fact, I'm not sure why we can't do more than 30. It might be because we don't have a governor. So that's something that we might want to do. I don't know how we would go about that. Let's see. Oh, I can store stuff in the armory too. Let's see. Why don't we dump these gas masks? I'm not using them, but I'd like to. I'd also like to dump the helmets and these vests because I'm not going to use them quite yet. And then I guess these grenade launchers. That's probably fine for now. Sure. So let's see. Yeah, how do I leave a... I'd also like to maybe earn a little bit more through taxes. I think we'll do low. Low seems fair. It's not going to upset anybody. They're just not going to be as happy. I'm making twice as much by doing it. And it looks like it's pretty much... no, that's weird. Every step is effectively double except for this one. For whatever reason, that one's noticeably less. Like it increases by roughly 2 times right there. And then only by about half there. A little more than half. And then it doubles again. That's strange. But we'll do low. We can also do automatic taxes, which means they'll immediately get thrown to my treasury. However, I think it makes more sense for us to just come collect it ourselves and get that extra 30%. Because if we decide to do it automatically, we effectively lose a third of it. And we don't want that. We're making wine, vegetables, and iron. Okay. Well... let's go to the marketplace. I needed wood and iron, but not iron ore. I need actual iron. Should I buy up? Well, hold on. Let's go to the weapon trader first. Sell these UMPs. I'm not going to use them. Probably sell that too. And I don't need that many rifles. Or that, or this for that matter. So we'll unload those. If I wanted to, I could buy another sniper rifle, though I probably won't. Yeah, just go ahead and do that. Oh, I should sell that too, actually. Okay. Then I'm going to stock up on a bunch of wood. Or for now, I'll just buy 2, since we appear to have a lot of it. But I need that iron, so we're going to have to find a place where we can get iron. Because I would like to buy or build probably the machine gun nest. Though a garrison camp would probably be a good idea as well. Yeah, because that's going to let me throw another 30 people in there. So I think we need that. Maybe even more so than this. I am genuinely curious to see if we get like a legit machine gun. Because that would be pretty awesome. Like if it's just a heavy mounted machine gun that sprays bullets at people. And if the mortar post actually works, that would be awesome too. But I think the garrison has to go first. So I need 1 more wood and then we need 3 more iron. So let's just buy 5 wood. So I have all of this ready. So 1, 2, 3. And then let's go find some metal. Don't know where we're going to find it. Maybe Aber will have it, or Aber. Hopefully nobody comes to attack this while we're gone. But yeah, I'm already like out of money. Okay. Linen. They've got chemicals. We don't need chemicals though. Disappointing. Okay, well they don't have it. Do you have any camouflage that we're looking for? Probably not. But I'm still gonna look. No, it doesn't appear so. Well, that's a bummer. I do like these vests, though. I just don't have the money for that right now. So the other option is Zinkov. I guess let's head back up this way, and we'll make sure nobody's headed over here. In fact, let's look at our info. Yeah, so we're not hostile toward these guys. We just took one of their cities, but it only dropped our relations with them about 29 points. So the only faction that would potentially come and attack this is the Uman Brotherhood or bandits. Although I suppose they could still try to take it. I don't know how that works, if I'm being completely honest. I guess we'll have to see. Because even though they're not hostile, they may still try to come get it back. I don't know. But let's go find that metal before somebody overruns this garrison. Oh, we just got a bunch of money. Where did that come from? I didn't get to see what the purple text above it said. But somebody just threw like 60,000 credits at us. Or something did. Linens, mechanical parts, tools. Are we just like not going to find this iron anywhere? They got gold. And a lot of fish. Not what I need. How about camouflage? They got the pants. Any shirts? No. And then I was using these helmets. Let me see how many I need, though. And I'm not sold on those. They just happen to be what they already had on to some degree. Like, so 1, 2, 3, 4 have them. So I'm wondering, we may as well do the other 2. Or we can try to find a different helmet. I'm not necessarily sold on these, but there's really not a lot of helmet variety. Okay, so we're heading out. I snagged the remaining militia riflemen and female militia that were recruitable here, so we've got a few more people in our party. But I still need to find that steel, so I need to come up with a solution for that. I guess let's visit some of the villages, because they'll occasionally have that stuff. I didn't mean to go there, but that's good to know that they have a bunch of riflemen right next to us. No, sorry, I keep saying steel. I'm looking for iron, but not iron ore. You can have that flak vest. Sure. Okay. I don't want to go that far south. I guess we can try Mern? Sure, let's run up there. I also want to experiment with a governor, so I'm going to take one of our named characters or companion characters out of a squad and try to move them into that role. Okay. Still none, huh? They got plenty of canned food though, so if I need to stock up on food, this is the place to come. Man, why is it so hard to find metal here? Well, while we're in Mern, they've got some missions that we might be inclined to take care of. So a looter camp, for sure we can do. There's 3 around here, so that's not a big deal. And we have a day and a half to do it. Easy choice. Terrorist camp, we have 2 days. That I'm not sure about because we just recently got rid of the one that was nearby. So unless that one respawned, which it doesn't appear to have, yeah. It's going to be kind of hard. There's one all the way out here. I don't think I want to do that, though. I think we're going to have to pass on that one as much as I would like to do it. It's just too far. It's like literally the opposite end of the map. So I think we will refrain from doing that. But there is looter camps here and here, so we can take our pick. This one has more people in it, so we'd be more likely to get prisoners from that one. But I still need that damn metal. I guess let's head here. We'll take out the camp. We'll push past there. Actually, let's visit all these little villages on the way. Because we only need a little bit of metal. Hello. Is that the... Why would you have that? Is that the one you guys owe me from the quest? They got linen, they got amber, tools. Yeah, apparently metal's pretty scarce in this place. I could use one of these though. I just don't want to pay that much for it. That's like more than the quest is going to earn me. Well, technically no, because we'll get paid pretty good for actually attacking the thing. So I guess we're still going to be net positive, because we'll get 12,000 from the quest, but then probably like 20 or so from the actual act of taking out the camp. So I think we'll be okay. And that gun goes to, let's see here, I think it's you, yeah. You're up to max marksmanship, correct? Yep. So there's your sniper rifle, congratulations. And then that other marksman gun can maybe go to you? Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's not high enough yet. Well, we'll hold on to it, and he can have it whenever he's ready for it. Okay, looter camp, here we come. Yep, let's do it. So I forgot I should have thrown a few more people into squads here, because we are not going to be deploying anywhere near our full capacity with what we currently have. By the way, the armored marauder guy is in a squad, so we're going to try to try to see what he's capable of. I don't recall what squad it was. I think it's this squad. First squad. So these guys. He is the machine gunner in that squad, but he looks the same as everybody else. I gave him the same gear as the rest of the squad had. So it's going to be hard to distinguish him other than the fact that he's carrying the big machine gun. But he's already at 78, I want to say 78 machine gun skill, which is like 22 points better than the militia rifleman who he supplanted has. So I think we're doing alright. And he'll eventually just completely overtake them. Where did I deploy you? I want to say it's this squad. Is it you? It might be... No. It's not him. He would have a camo helmet on. I don't know where he would be, to be honest. Let's see. It was that squad. Maybe I gave him the wrong helmet. Is it you? Might be this guy right here. Yeah, I think it is him. So he should be like our machine gun expert. Here comes the enemy. Let's put a couple rounds down range and see if it gives them something to think about. Okay, that leader's down. I didn't mean to jerk my camera hard to the left there. That's another one. When they don't have heavy armor, this gun's pretty effective, but when they have body armor, it's not so lethal. But I guess that's true of real life too. I know that, like, the American military, for example, was looking at replacing the what is it, like the M16 family, or the AR, I guess, family of rifles, because they wanted something with a little bit more oomph. And so they're looking at, I think right now, like, rifles chambered in 6.5 millimeter. But that was, I read about that a while ago, so they may have gotten over it already or moved on. I don't know. Are you down? They're fleeing. There we go, okay. Oh, we only got 14,000 for that, but I guess that's still enough to more or less cover for the rifle we bought. Did you guys have any iron on you? Because that would have been really helpful. No, everybody's got damn linen. Why are people just running around with, like, rugs? I should have equipped these. Damn it, I'm gonna have to give up some of this crap. That's okay, none of it's worth that much. But I bought these helmets because we have militia without them. So I want to make sure everybody's at least got a helmet. But unfortunately, I forgot to give them to them. I'll take this bandit though. Okay, so we can go collect our pay from that. Let me, before I forget, equip these damn helmets. I think it's like you guys down here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, you have nothing. That's because I pulled him out of that squad. You don't have a helmet, so you do now. And, oh, actually a couple of them don't have helmets. Okay, well, We'll just go down the line. We'll buy 2 more, 3 more probably, because this guy is max level. We'll want to work him back into a squad. I just had to make room for our friend here, who is very good with armor and very good with machine guns. He's still got 3 levels, so we'll see if he gets to 100. Even if he doesn't, 80, 90 is far better than 56. Alright, let's go get paid. Okay. No, don't claim the rewards, because I need to sell stuff first. I almost lost out on that free gun. That would have really sucked. I'm hanging on to this stuff because I plan to use it, so I'm not going to give it away. Let's go to the merchant and we'll sell all these linens. I'm curious, so can we use iron ore? Because I'm getting the feeling now, but I swear I've seen regular iron. And I'm pretty sure there's a difference. I'm going to keep looking, but I'll feel really stupid if iron ore was what we're looking for. Get rid of that, get rid of some of these. Probably don't need all these pistols either. Oh, they don't have enough room. Okay. Give me some... Oh, I have plenty of ammo. Never mind. That's fine. Okay. So let's go back to our town. I'm going to take a companion character out of a squad. Question is, well, let's go to the companion screen. Who is the most capable governor here? So city management 6, financial 5. You're not bad, Ivan. She's a good medic, but not much of a leader. You're a good leader, but more so a military leader. Same with you. And you're just kind of good all around, but no city management. So Ivan, I guess, is our governor. He is one of our squad leaders, obviously, so let's go to our party. And he is the first militia squad leader. Well, let's pull you out of there, but first I'm going to unequip all of your gear. I guess you can keep that pistol. Or here, you can have the fancy one. I'm going to borrow all that, though. And then I had some civilian clothes. Or I have some civilian pants. Somebody has like a white dress shirt that we can steal, I think. Yeah, you. Give me that shirt. And you can have... this. Sure. No, I need that. You can have... that for now, I guess. So you get the white dress shirt. Now he looks like a civilian. We'll pull him out of there. I'm gonna promote my other characters so everybody gets bumped up a squad. Yeah, because some of these guys... but I'm gonna have to change like all their portraits. You know what? I'm gonna move him up to 2 and her up to 1. Because she's probably gonna stay with us as a squad leader, so we'll make her the primary one. She's a medic, so this guy's more of a actual like fighter. And where's our level 15 friend here? Level 1. I guess he's the only one that doesn't have a level up, right? Yeah, you. So you're taking over that squad. Congrats. Here's your body armor. Here's your clothes. You can have that rifle, I guess, though that's probably too good for you, for being honest. Helmet and face mask. Okay, so you're staying there. Your portrait should change, probably. So we'll just make it a generic portrait. Second squad needs the one guy's face. If I can find it. I think it was you, right? Yep. You slot in right there. I'm going to swap your helmets, though. Just so everybody's nice and uniform. Okay. And then first squad, she's taken over. with her shades. Let's go ahead and find her portrait. There it is. I keep forgetting she has that weird gun. But it is technically a machine gun, right? Yeah, so it works to her skills, even though it's not a heavy machine gun like this. Okay, and that leaves our friend here, ready to take over a town. So, how do I do this? Form army of your own, gift. Do you have any suggestions? Zinkov Garrison, but that's our Garrison, isn't it? Oh no, Zinkov is here. Yeah, I don't want to completely backstab that faction because they've been pretty cool with us so far, but I would like to kind of set up my faction in this corner because it is a nice little remote area and not in the middle of the core of the map. But at the same time, like, how am I supposed to do this? I guess it's just Garrison, right? Yeah. So here's what we'll do. Give me a armed bodyguard. What's the difference here? You don't have a pistol. I guess that doesn't matter, right? So hire you, even though that was a lot of money. We're going to create a new squad. We're going to call this... I don't know what we're going to call it, but what's his face? New squad. Governor's detail. You take the lead. You're his personal bodyguard. You look kind of dumb, but I don't have anything else for you right now, so you're just going to have to deal with it. And then if we go back to our city, and we go to Garrison, I should be able to move that over. Here, give me these back real quick. Just so we have them in a logical order there. And he should be the governor now. I think that's how that works. I honestly don't know. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, I'm going to leave him in there. That gives us a full 30. And let me know if that's how that actually works or if I need to do something different. But at least he's there and not, running with our army, so I don't need to worry about moving him out of it later. You wouldn't have happened to get any iron while I was gone, would you? No. Do I have to, like, take garbage out, like, deliver it somewhere? I hope not. That's going to be really annoying. Well, crap. I don't know what to do about this whole metal situation. Because I can't build anything unless I have metal. Agriculture. Yeah, I need iron for that too. I need iron for everything. Even for building a farm. And we need a lot of it. Is there a building that produces iron? I guess it would be iron ore though, wouldn't it? And we would still need to turn it into something else. Oh well. So I think we can already collect taxes. Let's go ahead and try it. Yeah, cool. So about 9,000 every day? Yeah, taxes per day. So every day if we swing by here we get 9,000. That's pretty good. Though I can see why this would be worth doing because it would be hard to keep up with several cities. But if we're just hanging out in this area, it's not that big a deal to come by and grab it. And it does accumulate, so as long as we come by here at some point, we can collect the full 30,000 for 3 days or whatever. Anyways, I think that's where I'll end it. Feel free to offer up some tips in the comments because I'm not totally sure how all this works yet. And I'd like to not do anything stupid that's going to completely, ruin us before we even get started. I also need to go through all the prisoners. So I might do a little bit of that off camera, try to bring them on and maybe start forming some new CFR squads. I don't know if we can get our hands on them any other way other than prisoners though. Maybe I'll swing by the mercenary camps and see if they're a troop type that's available. Though, I feel like the the militia riflemen are objectively like the best troop in the game because they're dirt cheap, and at level 15 they're still max armor, max rifle, max assault rifle, and that's all that matters. So yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but at the end of the day we pay almost nothing for them, and they're as good as anybody when you hit level cap. So who cares how good they are to start with if they all end up in the same place. But yeah, I'm gonna keep looking for iron too, because we need iron to build stuff, and I'll grab, if I can find a lot of it, I'll grab it all and bring it back, and we can just throw it in the warehouse here, which is probably the intention of that. But anyways, that's where we'll call it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Freeman Guerrilla Warfare with you. We finally have our own city, and we're our own faction on the map, even though we always kind of were. Now we're actually, a landed faction, so things are a little bit different. But anyways, thank you again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.